Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be doing more video editing here, and we are working on the intro, which is the last part of our video before we add music and finalize it. So I'm super excited about this. Let's first conform all the video clips that we have. So we're coming in from the previous episode where we cut a bunch of footage into the intro. We're going to take all the cutscene ones and size them properly. Then we're going to take all the non-cutscene ones and size them. And then we're going to watch what we have so that we know where we are. We don't want to end up taking a bunch of redundant clips just because we didn't watch it. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, we also have these ones. Oh no, these ones are good. So let's go all the way from here, and we're going to watch it through here, yeah. So there's going to be some black spaces and some weird cuts back to my face because we didn't add every B-roll clip yet. Into the jumping, you can do pretty well in this one, especially the fact that they incorporate. Yeah, so we're actually going to remove my face just so it's not confusing. First of all, a big shout out to expand on the storyline in a few key ways. One of the things that I thought was really great, the opening sequence. Gonna take that out. Okay, so now we know what needs footage because it'll just be black. Have you ever heard of the Hobbit video game from 2003? Let's actually cut. There's like a we don't need this little wind-up part. Have you ever? Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Hobbit video game from 2003? This was from Sierra Entertainment, right around the time the Lord of the Rings movies came out. Well, I played it, and I gotta say, it's pretty good.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Bilbo Baggins was a respected hobbit. He lived a comfortable life and never had any adventures.
The story behind this, it's not based on Peter Jackson's The Hobbit. It's not based on the 1970s Rankin Bass cartoon of The Hobbit. Sierra, I guess, had the rights to the Tolkien estate's works. So not to the movie licensing, which Warner Brothers had, but rather they had the actual book licensing.
Whoa,
so they went ahead and made their own.
What is it, freezing? All right, hold on. I wanted to make a quick edit anyway.
Cartoon of The Hobbit. Sierra 1970s Rankin Bass cartoon of The Hobbit. Sierra, I guess, had the right.
That's better. Yeah, it took too long to say that line.
It's pretty good.
In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Bilbo Baggins was a respected hobbit. He lived a comfortable life and never had any adventures.
The story behind this, it's not based on Peter Jackson's The Hobbit. It's not based on the 1970s Rankin Bass cartoon of The Hobbit. Sierra, I guess, had the rights to the Tolkien estate's works. So not to the movie licensing, which Warner Brothers had, but rather they had the actual book licensing. So they went ahead and made their own adaptation of The Hobbit. The game is kind of fit into the mold of a late 90s, early 2000s platformer. You don't really think about Bilbo doing that much jumping, but it works pretty well in this one, especially the fact that they incorporate his signature walking stick into the jumping. You can do like a large jump while using the walking stick. It feels really good. It actually does feel really authentic to his character.
For now, you'll just have to walk to the Green Dragon Inn. The dwarves are waiting.
But Kent!
No time for it, and no time to pack. Just fetch your walking stick. Who knows where you will end up today?
So first of all, a big shout out to Decaf Bossman. So
this goes right into a menu screen, right? Yeah. It's unfortunate. But if we went to, let's check this clip here. Not this clip. What happens when we come right out of this? I wonder if this will be a perfect continuation, like a match cut, if we go straight from here to there. So let's just copy the same crop from this. Oops. I'm gonna paste the motion.
So first of all,
Yeah, it kind of seems like it is. Let's just cut like this little, there's like some weird artifacting that happens when we come out of that menu.
Okay.
so first of all, big.
Okay.
So first of all, big.
Yeah, I think that's good.
So first of all, big.
There is a tiny little like jump, but I don't think that's a problem. Sam Jackson, cool name. Welcome on into the Meatball Marauders. Let's get an exclamation mark, whoops, hype in there. We're editing videos right now. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following the channel. Use it to buy yourself your very own Hobbit ring. It might be magic, it might just be a regular one. You'll have to wear it to find out. Enjoy your Hobbit's ring and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is based on how many meatballs you have. Welcome on in. You're on one of our video editing shows here. What we're currently doing is editing a video that's going to end up on our YouTube channel. This is a classic game review of the Hobbit video game for the PS2, which we played on stream a few months ago. And man, I want to play this game again now that we've been editing this thing.
Shout out to Decaf Bossman who sent over the copy of the Hobbit game. I am a big Tolkien fan, so I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do...
Okay, so a couple things. We're going to move this over here.
I am a big Tolkien fan, so I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do expand on the storyline in a few key ways.
We're going to use this clip for the walking stick part. I'm going to remove this bookmark.
Jumping, but it works pretty well in this one, especially the fact that they incorporate his signature.
Yeah, that actually works pretty exact. So hold on. What's the rest of this clip look like?
The fact that they incorporate his signature walking stick. That they incorporate his signature walking stick.
What am I doing right before this?
Incorporate his signature walking stick.
Yeah, okay, so we can pull this out from the beginning a little bit more.
Actually, the fact that they incorporate his signature walking stick into the jumping. You can do like...
That's a really good match edit, actually, because it's the same area, I think, that we're in. Sam Jackson saying, was it good? Yeah, it's really good, actually. If you get a chance to, I don't know if you have a PS2 or GameCube available, it's not remastered or anything, but if you ever have a chance, I recommend playing it. You'll find out as we are editing the video about my opinion of the game as well. But yeah, we actually edit our videos live on stream, and then we post them on that YouTube channel. So if you are interested in seeing the channel itself or seeing the video to find out if you know what the game's all about, then you can find it at that link there. There's 4 videos on there already, or 6 videos on there already actually, but this one will be coming out soon as well.
Stick into the jumping. You can do like a large jump with.
So let's see if we back time this.
Stick into the jumping. You can do like a.
Oh no, we don't want that part where he's like invisible.
Into the jumping. You can do like a large jump with while using the walking stick. It feels really good. It actually does feel really authentic to his character.
Well, no.
What happens if I pull back?
It feels really good. It actually does feel really authentic.
This clip.
Feel really authentic to his character.
Well, no.
Yeah, that works exactly. Oh, Sam Jackson saying I'll check it out. Thanks. Yeah, I hope you like it. We've been working on this Hobbit one for a while. Essentially, we just like, on my Twitch channel, I have a thing where it's like I stream 3 times every day. Like, you know, it's very much like a, you know, never gonna miss a day without going 3 streams. But on the YouTube channel, instead of being like there's a video every week, it's just like we're gonna stream our progress every day, and then whenever the videos come out, they come out. So typically they've been coming out once every 2 weeks. This one has taken 4 weeks because it's a very involved edit. So it's been a really fun one. This one's a challenge. A lot of footage. Let's see what else we got here for... So we're cutting in this clip of the dwarves.
The copy of the Hobbit game. I am a big Tolkien fan, so I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do expand on the storyline in...
Okay, so playing through this one, what's another section of The Hobbit that we could use. I would like to use recognizable clips.
Your never cease to amaze. Now you must find Thorin.
Okay. Like dwarves in the jail, probably a recognizable part.
So I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do
Let's actually use this for this part.
expand on the storyline in a few key ways. One of the things that I thought was really great, the opening sequence, you know, they actually choose to start the story in a flash forward. Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen during the opening cutscene when he meets the dwarves. In a flash forward, Bilbo's dreaming about story in a flash forward. Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen during the opening cutscene when he meets the dwarves. The first playable sequence is actually the Battle of the Five Armies.
So I think we can consolidate this thought here into, what if we said instead,
But one of the things that I thought was really great, the opening sequence, you know, they actually choose to start the story in a flash forward. Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen during the opening cutscene when he meets the dwarves.
no, I do like the way that it is right there.
I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do.
Okay, so let's get a couple more clips for this. On the doorstep, is this Smaug? I named all the episodes after chapters in The Hobbit. If one couldn't already tell that I'm a super fan of Tolkien stuff. Alright, so now...
In one of these walls somewhere. Fan, so I really enjoyed playing through this one.
So let's cut this part right here.
So I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do expand on the storyline in a few key ways. One of the things that
What are you up to today, Sam Jackson? What's your day looking like? It's a nice, relaxing morning here, doing some video editing in Los Angeles, California. Let's see, this is the Dwarf Chambers. What else we got here?
on the cart, yeah. So I passed it. I just didn't know that it got.
So if I flip this switch, does that... Okay.
There it is. Yeah, baby.
I forgot about this part when you're in Erebor. They actually do add a lot of cool stuff.
On the cart, yeah. Two key ways. One of the things that I thought was really great, the opening sequence.
Sam Jackson from Toronto, working from home, nice. Is that Eastern time, I guess? Like, is it the middle of the day, sort of, for you? I'm not sure which side of the country that's on. Toronto. Oh, Eastern, okay. So the warm welcome is Lake Town, I think, yeah.
How do I do it?
You know, this is still the opening sequence, so we should probably show a couple of combat sequences. Because we don't want to just, like, make it look like there's nothing going on in the game.
Oh, that. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Didn't expect that.
Or platforming. Platforming works, too.
Great, the opening sequence. You know, they actually choose to start the story in a flash forward. Bilbo's dreaming about...
Okay, and now here, oops, here, we want to pull something from the earlier part of this cutscene. So what else we got? We got the Smaug thing, which I already used the Smaug clip, but I guess we could redo it. I don't think we need to.
At dawn,
That was a cool shot.
In a flash forward, Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen. In a flash forward, Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen during the opening cutscene when he meets the dwarves.
Okay, so now let's cut this back in. We're gonna have to take whichever ones are cutscenes. So that's this, and not this. Paste the attributes. Okay, that's also a cutscene. That's a cutscene. Cutscene. Where's the non-cutscene? There we go. Take this. Paste the attributes. Now we're gonna put this down, and we'll watch this sequence here. Hey, Sam Jackson getting it. Got him. Getting those clips. Got him. Hope your workday is going well. Relaxing with some Hobbit. What better way? Hanging out in Hobbiton.
Dick. Who knows where you will end up today?
So first of all, big shout out to...
Let's just fix this audio before it drives me crazy.
You will end up today.
So first of all, big shout out to Decaf Bossman, who sent over the copy of the Hobbit game. I am a big Tolkien fan, so I really enjoyed playing through this one. They actually do expand on the storyline in a few key ways. One of the things that I thought was really great, the opening sequence, you know, they actually choose to start the story in a flash forward. Bilbo's dreaming about what might happen during the opening cutscene when he meets the dwarves. The first playable sequence is actually the Battle of the Five Armies.
Where am I? Goblins attacking men and elves! What's this? Well, Baggins, you've dreamt your way into this. You'll have to dream your way out.
It's kind of that screenwriting thing of like make the first opening of the movie, the first 10 pages, the movie is actually the Battle of the Five Armies.
Okay, so we're gonna fade this in, fade that out. I didn't bother fading anything before because we weren't sure about the edits.
Actually the Battle of the Five Armies.
Oops, that's too much of a fade.
It's actually the Battle of the Five Armies.
There you go. I'm gonna also let's just raise the volume of this.
The Battle of the Five Armies.
Where am I? Goblins attacking men and elves! Where am I? Goblins attacking men and elves! What's this?
Okay, good. And now we officially have put in all B-roll throughout this entire edit. So next episode, I believe we're going to do a full watch through without music, or maybe we'll just pick the music, put it in, and yeah, it would be smarter to do it like that. We'll edit sort of like in sequence as we go, because we wouldn't want to watch through it, pick the music, and then we have to change the edit again. That makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, 9-minute, 26-second cut of the Hobbit review. Nice little 10-minute video. That's YouTube length, I would say. And that's going to do it for our video editing show today. On the next one, once again, we're going to actually be putting in the music, put in the opening title card for the Hobbit review, and then posting it on YouTube. So get excited, ladies and gents. We're finally rounding the corner on this one. We're going to be making our next video soon. So if anybody wants to find where we post these YouTube videos, you can go on YouTube and search Voice of Nick Vlogs. That's the name of the YouTube channel itself. And let's see if we can get a vlog link in there. So you can click on that link to the Voice of Nick Vlogs channel. We edit all of the videos that appear on that channel live on our streams here, and then we post the finished products on that channel along with all of the behind the scenes editing in a nice playlist. So you can watch the video itself, And then if you're interested, you can watch the playlist that has all of the process building up to the video. So for anybody who's interested in becoming a video editor or getting tips on video editing, I assume that's actually a pretty valuable tool to be able to see that. So another little added bonus there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, and welcome Firefighter Fred, getting that hype into the stream as well. Let's get a hype for the video finishing off. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of today's episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.